Guys, welcome back to the second episode of TheCadapatPodcast. It's me, Pat, and I'm here with my co-host, Mario.
Yo.
And we're just here back at it again, doing another podcast. So, Mario.
Feels good to be back, doesn't it?
It does feel great to be back. Little technical difficulties we had, but I think we're going to do all right now.
Yeah, let's say so.
All right, so what were we talking about earlier, like in the car? On the way back, about airplanes, right?
Yeah.
So, you went to New Orleans, right? A couple months ago? Was it in October?
It was August.
Yeah,
right. I went to Mexico in September.
You went to Mexico in September. You went
New Orleans.
So how was the airplane ride? Is it scary as people make a sound, or because I'm terrified of airplanes?
Honestly, no, dude. It's okay. Depends from like where you're flying out. Because when we got to New Orleans, as soon as we landed, it was raining.
Okay.
So, I assumed it was going to be kind of like a sketchy or shitty landing because it's raining.
Yeah.
No, dude, it was perfect. Literally, like, smooth. But when we came back over here to California, it was the worst landing ever, dude. That shit was shitty. Like, you fucking landed with like all this turbulence, you could feel it. We were already on the floor though, so like it didn't matter. But
so that was the only turbulence you experienced?
Honestly, to me, it just depends on who the pilot is, really, because we landed in New Orleans raining and didn't feel shit. We landed in California fucking 90-something degrees. Fucking horrible landing.
Fucking tires are melting and shit.
And then first time in a long time was when I went to Dallas, which was like 3 years ago now. I remember taking off was, felt weird because I hadn't been on a plane in like years.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of like turbulence in the air, but nothing too bad. Honestly, like if that's what you're scared of, once you're already up, like flying, like you don't feel shit. But it's when you take off and when you land, you might feel something.
Fuck that, dude. Imagine like turbulence. It's fucking scary. That shit. Just imagine that just shaking in the middle of the air and shit.
They tell you though too, like, oh, we're gonna expect turbulence here, so like you're not fucking,
freaking the fuck out,
enjoying your movie, and then fuck.
That shit sounds fucking scary. I don't know if I'd be able to do that shit.
Honestly, you could just sleep through like whatever you're doing, just sleep through it, because after heavy drinking in New Orleans, I came back. I was in the middle seat of, I don't know. I just remember, I'm a big guy. I do not want to be in the middle seat. Anyways, I was in the middle seat. My stomach's so trashed. I feel, fucking like absolute garbage. Literally didn't feel shit. Fucking 4 hour fucking plane ride. I was just dead, like zoned out, like fucking gone. So, I mean, that's a plus to, flying, like, get drunk at the airport. You'll be fucking set. Okay, because that's what we did. Okay, before we left New Orleans, it's probably like 7 in the morning. We all just got drinks in the airport. I think it was like a pub or something. So some of us already went kind of litty. Just fly there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most if not all of us came back hungover or lit still on the fucking plane back.
Up on the plane back.
So that's an alternative,
Just get fucked up before you get on the plane.
Get fucked up.
Just not fucked up enough to where they reject you for getting on the plane, but enough.
I mean, my cousin was really bad. I mean, I think he wanted to fight someone in the plane or some shit.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
you're okay.
There's 12 of us. None of us sat really near each other.
Okay.
On the way there, we kind of did, like some of us did. What's actually funny was one of my cousin's friends. It was his first time flying too, and he sat with my other cousin, like kind of near me.
Okay.
So I could see him. Like if he turned around, he could see me. And I was playing. You could play checkers. Like they have games. I don't know why. I was like, I want to play checkers. And I see someone's on. Like I was like, what are the odds? Someone's on playing this. And the fucking it's challenge. Like you can see the C number, and he fucking turns around. And we start pointing at each other. Like, what the fuck? We're playing each other. I was like, damn, who am I playing? They fucking suck. And I beat him, and he turns around, like saying, like, who's this bitch who beat me? And he turns around, and he goes 821 or some shit. And I'm like, see something? He turns around, and I was like, oh. But yeah, dude, like flying's fun if you go with,
You go
a bunch of people, or I don't know. All the times I've flown, it's been good, dude.
Yeah, because I kind of want to go to like Japan and Italy and all that. So like I kind of have to like get over this airplane thing to go. Those are like
what would it be?
12 plus hour trips, right? Yeah.
I don't know about Italy I'm sure, or Europe from here, but I'm pretty sure like Asia it's up there, like at 10 plus hours.
I would say it's like 16 plus now.
From here to Japan?
I would say so. No?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm sure from here to Europe. I don't know. We'll definitely have to fact check it later.
Yeah. So, Patrice, have you ever thought of, of something that you needed to buy, you needed to buy plenty of, and you were just like, fuck it, Walmart has this.
Literally every purchase I've ever fucking made in my life, I'm just like, okay, I need fucking excess amount of soda. Instead of going to like Costco or something like that, I end up at fucking Walmart spending an arm and a leg for that shit.
What are they fucking Thunder? What's their Dr. Pepper?
Fucking Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder. I was gonna say Thunder Pib.
Thunder Pib, what the fuck is that?
Thunder Pib rocks.
No, like literally, like. So me and Mario, okay. So having a kickback tomorrow, and so I was just like, I want to make jungle juice. Let's do it. And then he's like, all right, cool. So we looked up a recipe and got one.
Yeah. So hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good. We have no idea if it's good. Like hopefully, like let me just read the list of ingredients. But anyways.
So, I know it has blue curacao.
Yeah, blue curacao. We don't know what that is, but it's definitely in there. So it's 1 bottle of Malibu coconut rum, 1 bottle of Bay pineapple rum. Well, we got Malibu pineapple rum, and then a bottle of white rum. And then
we know what the fuck white rum is.
We just got one that said it was rum and it was white. Yeah, we got that, and then a bottle of blue curacao, and then 2 gallons of orange juice. 2 big cans of pineapple juice, and then we're just going to cut up a bunch of watermelon, oranges, pineapples, and strawberries, and just toss it in there.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be fucking great, honestly. So, like, hopefully it's fucking good. But
if it is, we'll
definitely say it on the next podcast if it was good or not. But yeah, like we ended up going to fucking Walmart for all this alcohol and not thinking, and then we're looking through their alcohol section. They don't have most of the stuff.
There's like nothing there.
So I was just like, bro, like where could we go where there's just alcohol?
Yeah, like where?
Like we could not think of anywhere. And we're just sitting there. And I think, what was your first suggestion?
I think I said La Bodega.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? And then you explained what it was, and it's like, why don't we just fucking go to
a bunch of places that have alcohol, and that's when Patrice was like,
let's just go to fucking Bevmo.
And
it just clicked. And we're like, oh shit, we figured we cracked the fucking Da Vinci Code and shit.
Like we felt kind of dumb.
Yeah, we definitely felt kind of dumb.
Like, oh yeah, our first option was, hey, Walmart has alcohol, and
Well, even before that, I said let's go to Stater Brothers and we get the alcohol there, because that's where I usually get my alcohol at.
Yeah, I think it's honestly, I feel it's a better option than Walmart.
Just Stater Brothers is definitely a better option than fucking Walmart.
Costs a bit more, but they have better selection.
Yeah.
Plus, you're not fucking waiting 10 minutes because someone's gonna steal this.
Yeah, fucking exactly, and that shit's just fucking great. So we just fucking went to a Bevmo and we just walked in and we found everything we fucking needed. Like, to the recipe, we're gonna add a bottle of fucking watermelon Smirnoff to see how that fucking works out.
Because watermelon
should fucking work out. So hopefully it's not too overbearing, but I'm thinking it should be fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just buy more juice
or crush that watermelon.
Crush the watermelon. I'm sure.
Hey, serious question. You think you can crush watermelon with your dice?
Watermelon, my thighs.
A small watermelon.
I think if I tried it, I think I could. Like if I really just put my all into it, I'm sure I could.
A small watermelon or a full big watermelon?
I don't know. Is it tougher when it's smaller? Or, I don't know.
I don't know because I feel like a big one you have to put maybe more force. I feel if it's smaller, I don't know if you would have enough. I
think if the small one was like, I don't know, like ready to be fucking eaten and cut, and it's kind of mushy, I think I could do it.
No, I'm talking about okay, go fucking say your brothers, that small size, that. Could you crush that?
I don't know, honestly, because I'm thinking about it now, like squeezing my legs together.
Yeah,
I feel like I wouldn't be able to. Like, I feel like I have the strength to do it, but like I feel like I don't have the desire to do it. Because I notice that a lot. Like there are things that like I don't want to move, and they're not that heavy, but I can't move them because I don't want to move them, and I can't. I just don't do it. And I'll see somebody else move them. I'm like, you couldn't move them? Like that's just light. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dude, like I could have moved that easily. It's just I didn't feel like it, so I'm not putting my all into it. Like I do that shit a lot. I think it's just because I'm fucking lazy. Nobody more lazy than me. I talked myself out of fucking. I was supposed to get myself some pizza like a couple days ago, and I talked myself out of getting myself pizza because I had to get up, get in my car, and go get it. That talked me out of it.
No, I'm the exact same way.
You're the exact same way?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm like, I want some, I don't know, fucking Johnny's or Giant in the Box or some shit.
Yeah.
Literally don't live that far from there.
Yeah.
From one.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
I pause whatever I'm doing and I'm like, I have to put on shoes, put on a sweater. It's fucking cold. At least I am.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have to drive. I have to wait, 2 to 5 minutes in line. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, you know what? That's too much work.
Johnny's is even longer.
Yeah. Johnny's like 20-minute wait. But anyway, I'm still like, you know what?
Fuck that.
There's a sandwich right here that I could just, totally make in like a minute. And I think I'm going to go with that.
It was Wednesday night. I was supposed to get myself like a Blaze or something like that on Wednesday night. And I just said, fuck that. I'm just going to make myself macaroni and cheese, box macaroni and cheese.
You know what's funny?
What?
I think it's the Blaze is literally like 2-minute walking distance for you.
From the gym?
Oh, no, from the gym now. Oh, from the gym, yeah, too.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze is like right there. And it's in the same complex as the gym. I could deadass just walk there from the gym, like in the same parking lot. It's really no big deal. But I didn't go to the gym that day. I was at home, and I was just like,
well, there's a Blaze right here or a Scratch.
Oh, fuck Scratch. I
don't know what it is.
It's not that great, honestly. I've had it before. It's not.
Is it a Scratch or a Blaze? I don't know which one it is.
It's a Scratch.
It's a Scratch.
It's definitely a Scratch. It's not a Blaze.
So I know you're a pizza connoisseur.
I am.
Have you ever had? I believe it's pronounced Pyology.
Oh, Pyology? Yeah, it's Pyology.
Okay, rank Pyology, Blaze, and Scratch. I feel like they're all...
Scratch is last. Blaze is first. Pyology is second.
Like easy?
Easy. No debate. Mm-hmm.
No debate?
Yeah. Easy. No hesitation whatsoever. I will debate anybody on that. Scratch is last. Universally, when you start a list between the three, the Scratch is last. If your Scratch is anywhere higher on that list, you don't know pizza and you're disqualified. Just like when if you have...
Let me add, I think, Medici.
Okay, Medici's last. that one's ass. Actually, I can't even rate it. I've never had it, but I've had some good close sources tell me that it's fucking ass. I trust that it's ass. And
kind of is.
And you kind of have to have a specialty made pizza for it to be good.
Yes, specialty.
And I trust those sources. One of them's a really great source.
I believe they're pronounced sauces. As a great Stephen A.
Yeah. Great Stephen. Is it Stephen A or is it?
No, I think it's Chris Broussard.
Chris Broussard.
Yeah.
Sauces.
Corn of my sauces.
Guy's credibility shot.
Yeah, I forgot what he said.
He used to be like one of the leading...
On ESPN?
Yeah, he used to be one of the leading...
He used to be Woj before Woj.
Woj was always Woj. I get what you're saying. Chris Broussard was...
Because he was smaller. I think he worked on Yahoo, correct?
Yeah, he did work on Yahoo, you're right.
So
and then he moved to ESPN.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, he was leading... for a while he was the leading guy on Yahoo. But for ESPN, it was definitely Chris Broussard for a while. Then he just lost... All his credibility was shot.
After what? I don't remember.
I forgot. It was the year that LeBron went to Cleveland, right? He went back to Cleveland.
Went back to Cleveland?
Yeah, he was supposed to stay in Miami. That's what Chris Broussard saying. It was a lock that he was staying in Miami, and he fucking dipped. He dead ass dipped.
Oh shit!
He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go home."
All right, I specifically remember the great reporters on ESPN, like the Wojs of their sport. I believe it's Adam Schefter. He was for NFL Always, and I don't know who it was. I don't think baseball ever had one.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, for ESPN, I don't think they had like a big one. I know Fox did. Fox still has one. But do you ever remember watching like a sports show when you were younger? What was your favorite?
Sports show when I was younger.
Like PDI, Pardon the Interruption.
Yeah.
Or Around the Horn. First Take.
It was the one with... No, because First Take... I didn't really start watching First Take until Stephen A. was on it all the time, which was that was like 2012, 2011. I really liked Inside NBA on TNT. That one was probably my favorite. Because like when I first started like actually super getting into basketball was like 2011. So it started off with Inside NBA, and then it branched off to First Take, right a little bit before Stephen A. But Stephen A. would be the guest on it. And then it was probably that, and then it branched out to like I like The Jump, and
The Jump's a good.
Now I watch Undisputed with Skip and
Shannon
Sharp. I know.
Do you prefer that now over First Take?
I watch, man, that because Max pisses me the fuck off too a lot of the times.
So you like Skip more than Max?
They're ideally the same fucking person.
They are,
but Skip's funnier. That's why. Skip does it funnier.
I feel like Max has a little bit more credibility than Skip.
Oh yeah, Max definitely does. Because Max will bring factual argument to it. He's just wrong. Stephen A. says it all the time. Like he brings a good argument. He's just wrong. Simple as that. Like he's not wrong all the time. It's just he reaches a lot for a lot of his arguments, especially with Kawhi being the best player.
The best player.
I totally like. Okay, yeah, you got to give him the nod because he won, but like
he can be, yeah.
But
simply enough,
there's just that. But like, we're not talking about Kawhi like this if fucking Klay's healthy in that finals and Golden State wins. You know?
Yeah.
We're only talking about Kawhi like this because they won. They barely won. Like, I believe in holding everyone to the same standard. So if we shitted on Golden State for winning when Cleveland wasn't healthy, why do we praise Kawhi? Golden State wasn't healthy. So I believe in holding everyone to the same standard. If you're going to shit on Golden State for winning when Cleveland wasn't happy, you can't praise Kawhi for it when Golden State wasn't happy, regardless if they had fucking 10 All-Stars. It's just only right.
Yeah, I feel like
you got to hold everyone to the same standard.
That's the argument. I feel like everyone's just tired of,
Golden State.
Cleveland and Golden State every fucking year. And they're just ready, for
someone else.
Yeah.
Well, they got it, but like, I don't know. Just Kawhi has 2 championships with 2 different teams.
Yeah,
but he's still not top 10. Like no one has him in their top 10. He's not in top 5 small forwards all time.
You think if Kawhi plays the way he does, but he played more minutes and didn't sit out the whole year, you think he would be top 10? Small forward.
I mean, all time. I'm not saying in the league. In the league, he's.
No, I mean of all time.
No.
Where would you rank him all time?
No, just because of the skill set. Like he's not. He's a great player. He's just not transgenerational player. And I think if you're a top 10 player, you were transgenerational player for your era, for your lifetime that you played. Like if you go down, everyone's top 10 is different, but whoever you put it in your top 10, they were a player that either changed the game, they inspired a whole generation, like they added something to the game. Whereas Kawhi, he doesn't specifically add anything to the game because everything he does, like someone did better.
He just does everything.
He does everything I guess, good.
Yeah.
But everybody does what he does better. Like, what his strong suit was the defense, but Scottie Pippen was a better defender, so that's his. He could palm the ball. Mike could palm the ball too. Like, he could post up. Well, Mike could do that. Mike and Scottie could do that too. Oh, he's a good point forward. LeBron's a good point forward.
Yeah.
Oh, he's big. He can guard the point guard role. So could Bron. So could Scottie. So could there's nothing that Kawhi does where he specifically does it great himself.
Better than
anyone else. So everyone does what he can do, but better. So this is why I just have a hard time you can't put him in top 10 regardless if he won 2 titles with different teams. And there's just an asterisk on it for me. If there's an asterisk on that first Golden State title, there's got to be an asterisk on the Kawhi. It's only fair.
Yeah.
It's only fair. That's just the standard. I don't know. I hold everyone to the same standard. I'm not going to hold someone to a different standard just because anything,
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, like, if Bron's second all time, if someone, you're going to say someone's better than Bron, you got to hold them to the same standard we hold him to, which is the Michael Jordan standard. Like, either you like Mike, no, you're not. Like, you can't compare. So, I just hold everyone to the same standard. That's just me, though. I don't know. I just can't stand. Like, I am a Lakers fan. No, I'm not directly hating on the Clippers because of it. Like, it's just I just don't believe someone should get all the praise like that if there's an asterisk on it. Like, we shit on Golden State for it, so it's only fair we shit on Kawhi for it. But everyone seems to praise him. It just upsets me because the Clippers will lose big and no one fucking cares. Like, no one bats an eye. The Lakers lose by 5 at home to like someone,
Cleveland.
A good, decent, not even like
Sacramento,
like a decent team. We'll lose by 5 to a decent team, and it's like we fucking suck. We should have won that game, but the Clippers will get blown out to, I think, who they get blown out to the other day, like a fucking trash ass team. It was Phoenix. They got blown out by Phoenix, and no one
might have been Phoenix.
No one cared. No one cared at all.
Yeah. I think
that's wild to me. If you're going to be the king of LA, you better be held to the same standard the Lakers are. Because we lose, everyone's talking shit on us.
That's true.
Anyways, Mario, I've always wondered this about you.
Like, I've been to your house a couple times, but like, I've noticed you guys never have your dogs inside. Why is that? Like, just because you don't like them getting the house dirty, or
honestly, it's my dad.
Well, what about your dad? Doesn't like
he just doesn't like for the dirt. He just doesn't like dogs inside the house.
Okay,
that's just how he grew up.
Okay,
and yeah, so I've never. Obviously, it's fucking cold or rainy. We'll put him in the garage where it's warmer. Being outside. But as far as being inside, my dad's never
liked them inside at all. Never. Yeah, because I've noticed that you guys have never had the dogs inside like that.
But you do though, right?
Sporadically. The one of my dogs, she'll get out of the fence a lot, so we just let her in. We just cave and let her in. But the other ones usually just escape. She escapes. Like, she I don't know the fuck she does it. She climbs the fence. Like, she climbs the little chicken wire that we put. That way she don't get through, but she climbs it and she jumps over. So honestly, we're running out of ideas how to get her to stay. Like, other than like putting on a collar and locking her to like a tree or something.
That's mean.
That's fucked up. But because my argument was like, well, it's better than her getting hit by a car. But she's not going in the street anymore. She's coming around the fence and going to the front door trying to get in. So, and she stopped doing that when she got locked up in the pound. So,
how did that happen?
Stupid bitch. She got out. I forgot where I was working at the time. I think I was working at Pegs. I think I was still at Pegs at the time. And she got out of the fence, and then she went down the street, just walking around, And then the dog catcher saw her and obviously caught her and took her to the pound. So I went down to the pound to get her out.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, fuck, it's probably going to be like $60 to get this little bitch out. And then they're like, well, she's never been, like, spayed and she's never been chipped. So we're going to have to fine you for that. And then we have to spay her. And it was like $300 for all of that shit. So I was just like, what the fuck? And I was just like, fuck her. I'm just going to leave her here. Like, fuck that. And then my son was like, no, you need to get her out. So I don't remember if I paid for it or if somebody else paid for it, but I think I paid for it and they paid me back. It's one of the two. I think I paid half of it. No, I paid the deductible, whatever, and then my stepmother paid for the rest. But yeah, I had to leave her there. She was so sad. Like when I had to leave her, she thought she was coming home, and she saw me. She was like so like happy, like because she was gonna get out because she was scared. And then I had to leave her there. She was there for like a couple days.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So, but ever since then, she doesn't go out on the street.
Feels like she'll never come back.
She'll fucking go straight to the front door and start scratching on the door to let her get in. So like we'll just let her in and we'll just cave or whatever. It's like she's a good dog, I guess. She doesn't really. She'll go in the house if she has to go and no one lets her out. But for the most part, she's real good about letting us know, like, okay, bitch, I got to go take a shit or like let me out.
Yeah.
Let me out for a little bit.
Let me out.
Let me out. Let me out. Just instead of let me in, let me in.
Yeah, the opposite.
Yeah.
Eric Andre.
But yeah, for the most part, she's a good dog. She has annoying ass fucking kids though. Kind of annoying.
The pups?
The pups. They're not really pups anymore. They're older now. They're like 7 and 9 respectively, or 7 and 10 respectively. Something like that. Yeah, if we got her in 2010, she should be about 10 years old now. Or going to be 10 this year.
So,
give or take.
Pup should be like 6 and 9?
No, the oldest one is she had before she was 1.
Oh, okay.
She was a teenage mom. Which is funny. But yeah.
Pep, dude.
Fucking Pep. Sticky little bitch. But yeah, she has fucking 3 kids. They're annoying. All of them. I just want a German Shepherd. I told my parents, come on, look, let's Voltron this bitch. Trade all 4 of them to get a German Shepherd. They're like, no, like we like them. Da, da, da. I'm like, come on, like we'll fucking combine their fucking powers and make fucking Captain Planet. Like, fuck. Let me get a German Shepherd. Like, oh, it'll tear up the yard. I'm like, you can train them not to dig. No, they're just diggers. You don't know. I'm like, bro, like I've seen someone train a German Shepherd before. Like they're diligent dogs. That's why they're police dogs. Telling me you can't train a dog a German Shepherd, especially not to dig.
But would you walk your dog?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. If I got a dog that I wanted, the guy would be my best friend.
Okay.
We'd go everywhere together, do everything together. No matter. I'd take him for walks, take him to the dog park. Fuck it, who cares?
So you would.
I would deadass commit to this dog, yeah.
Okay.
When I'm all in for something, I'm all fucking in for it. Like I don't hold back. I go all in for it, and I think my track record proves it. I would like to think it has, Mario. I think you witnessed it firsthand.
Yes, it has.
The L's that I've taken in front of you. So
just a few.
The big one. Fuckers writing her dumbass name on my fucking forehead. But anyways, besides the point. We'll talk about that when fucking we're going through my diary and shit, and we're going through my fucking
Chapter 2, Pet's Demise.
Pet's Demise and shit, but we'll worry about that then. But yeah, if I had a German Shepherd, I would definitely take care of that German Shepherd. I would name him Madara.
Like Madara Uchiha?
Yeah, like Uchiha Madara.
Madara.
Yeah, fucking name him. So when I'm mad at him, I'd be like Madara, like fucking Toriyama would and shit, or Hashirama. Like fuck yeah, definitely would.
I thought you'd name it like Hashirama. So be like Hashirama.
Start yelling. Nah, if it was up to me, this is how I would do it. It's up to me. I would fucking have just my one German Shepherd, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'd fucking name him Hagoromo. And fucking go down the list. Have Hagoromo fuck another girl German Shepherd. Make sure they have 2 boys. Keep the 2 boys. Indra, Astra. Okay? And then I'll have them have respective kids with whoever else. And then I'll fucking have a dog army. I don't give a fuck. And then the next 2, I'll fucking have as fucking... Oh, I already did Indra, Astra, right?
Yeah.
And then fucking Madara and Hashirama, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll go down even further and I'll go fucking Sasuke and Naruto on that bitch. So I'll have 2, 4, 6, 7 fucking German Shepherd dudes in my fucking yard. I don't care.
That would terrorize everything.
They would fucking terror. Be trained up the ass though. It'd be fucking great, bro. But no, I would want a dog and name him Madara. I think that would be my favorite.
Would Pep be your
Pep?
Black Setsu?
I would have fucking traded her in. That's how I got the German Shepherd. That's how it works, right? You just trade it in like a used car. You trade it in a dog.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't think that's
I definitely don't think that's not the law of equivalent exchange.
That's definitely not. But Yeah, I definitely would want to get a German Shepherd. I've always liked German Shepherds. Just beautiful dogs. Smart dogs, too.
I mean, my neighbors have some, as you know. But yeah, you had them for quite some time. They still bark at me. I don't know why.
Oh, they don't fucking know you, Mario. They just don't fucking know you, I guess. Even though they live next to you their whole lives.
Yeah, since they were puppies. Like, they should know by now. I never...
You never gone over to the fence? It's like, just see...
Nah, dude, they'll fucking kill me.
They'll fucking kill you? You probably should have did it when they were younger and shit.
Remember, I kicked the ball over? Fence. They were outside, and actually, my sister I think she barely bought the ball.
Fucking dead.
Within minutes, I fucking yanked that shit right across the fence. She's like, go get it. And I was like, nope, I'll fucking die.
Some Sandlot ass shit.
I was like, I will die. So she's like, all right, like, fuck you. So I think she went over, or we saw, or one of our neighbor came out and got us the ball back. It was one or the other. But yeah, I was like, nope, I don't feel like dying. I'm too slow, too big. Fucking both German Shepherds will wreck me. Honestly, I don't know. To be honest, I maybe could take on the German Shepherd.
I think I could.
If I had that rage, like that anger, which I probably would at that moment, instead of being scared.
You wouldn't need any rage and anger. It's your dog.
It's not my dog.
Oh, with their dog?
Yeah.
You wouldn't really necessarily need it because dogs are really great at sensing emotion and all that and hesitate.
You know what?
Fear.
Actually, I do agree with you with that because my neighbor, he had like a roommate or something. They had a dog. The dog jumped over and he bit my dog. Dead ass on the butt, like it was bleeding. Like I don't know how long. So I woke up the next day and I see blood on the floor. And then I see my dog, he's fucking bitten, bleeding. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did he get bitten? So, whatever. A couple of days passed through. Their dog jumps over the fence. I see it jump over, and it's fucking ready to fucking kill my little Chihuahua Chancho. And I fucking opened the door, and I looked at the dog like to stop it. And it fucking started like growling at me like it was gonna fucking attack me. Low key got a little bit scared, like for like maybe a second or two, and then I got fucking pissed, dude. I got fucking like the most rage I've ever gotten. I looked that dog like dead ass in the eyes. I've never seen an animal more scared in my entire life than that dog. That dog was literally as soon as it made eye contact, that dog fucking flew. I fucking grabbed the baseball and I fucking like chucked it like I don't know if you see my backyard. I would split it into like two halves. So I was on the side closer to the grass and it was on the wooden fence all the way across there. That's where it jumped over. And I remember throwing my baseball and it jumped over and I was about to fucking crack it midair. I barely missed and I fucking like cracked the wood. But dude, that fucking dog was scary, dude.
You fucking were about to use sage power on him and shit.
Yeah, I was just about to unleash the full fucking wrath, dude. I was like, already fucked up one of my dogs is about to kill the other one. Like, ready to fucking bite its neck off. And yeah, you're right, dude. The animals can sense fear.
They could definitely sense the fear.
Because I've never seen any animal like that scared in my entire life. I was gone. I was like blank rage.
Even so, I think you don't really have to go. I mean, in that case, yeah, you always want to protect like what's yours and all that. But with most dogs, you sense that you're calm and all that. Like, obviously, you don't want to go up to a stray fucking dog and because you don't know the fucking dog. But if it's like a house dog, somebody's dog,
yeah,
and they're just like growling at you, 9 times out of 10, it's just because they don't fucking know you. They just want to smell you and see what's up with you. That's why you just give them what they want and shit. And then,
I don't know about that. I feel like some dogs will still attack you.
Oh, well, yeah. That's why you definitely feel out the situation. I wouldn't say to fucking go and dog whisper that bitch, But, like, dogs definitely just, I don't know, like, 9 times out of 10, they just want to fucking see who the fuck you are. Like,
yeah, sniff your ass, you sniff
their ass. I mean, I wouldn't say completely get vulnerable around them, but, like, definitely don't fucking show them any fear of anything, like, because they're just dogs. Like, I mean, yeah, they're smart creatures and shit, but like they just want to see what you're all about, more or less. It's like you can do. And you can train dogs. Like an aggressive dog it's because of the owner.
Yeah,
it's always the owner
for sure. For sure.
I don't know. I've always wanted a German Shepherd, so I'm excited to get a German Shepherd. My ex almost got me a German Shepherd. She almost got me one.
Almost.
She almost did. The reason why she didn't was because I already had 4, and she didn't know if they would allow me to have the dog, the fifth dog. She didn't know. She wasn't.
And how it would react with the other dogs.
And so that's why she didn't do it. But she was gonna do it. I'm glad she did it because it'd be fucking awkward to have that dog and shit. Now, especially
who gave you that dog?
Starts crying and shit.
Dog's fucking licking your tears off.
Yeah, licking my tears off and shit. Definitely keep the dog, but yeah, German Shepherd definitely what I would want to get. If I could, 2 maybe.
2.
Mm-hmm.
How apart?
What do you mean?
Like close? Like you would get one for like a year or 2, or you would get 2 at the same time?
I'd probably get a brother and sister.
Okay.
Or 2 brothers, some from the same.
Neuter them or not neuter?
I mean, if they're both boys,
there's no point.
I mean, yeah, they can get out, but I would train them not to.
Yeah.
You can let them know, it's fucking bad to get out. Don't get out of the fence, dog.
Don't get out of the fence, dog. That's what you say.
Yeah, we'll call it dog and shit.
Lady dog.
Yeah. But no, they definitely can be trained, not to do these things. And no, I'm not gonna fucking drop kick my dogs and shit every time they fuck up. But there's definitely ways you can discipline them and shit without physically hurting them.
Yeah, treats
and shit, positive reinforcement, give them fucking treats and shit every time they do good,
Yeah.
So things like that, but yeah, 2 boys, but there's part of me as I just love puppies, so I don't want to neuter them, but as a responsible dog person, I do understand that the dog population is crazy right now.
Yeah.
So part of me would be I would just fucking neuter them just to stop that, but if my intentions aren't really to have, it just totally just fucking depends. If I only get 1 German Shepherd, I would want his puppies, just to keep the lineage going, you know. So I probably wouldn't neuter him, and I'd probably arrange something, or and if that dog has a litter, I'll be well, you can have half of them, and I'll keep the other half, or then I'll just give whoever. I only need 1 of them. Make sure it's a boy, and then keep going,
Yeah.
And then just keep having the son, the dad son combo. So it'll be dad son for a while, and then dad gets a little older, get the son, breed him with somebody else. Then dad son. So grandpa, dad, son.
That's what grandpa is.
And then grandpa dies, and then so forth. Just keep the lineage going,
Yeah.
That way that dog always stays alive.
Always has someone,
Yeah. Want something like that. That's why I'm glad that my Pepper had her puppies, because she the next in line, but they're all neutered. They're neutered in spades. So this is it. They die, they're done. That's it.
That's the end of the pep.
That's the end of the pep lineage.
Speaking of pep, who was the papa?
Oh, it was Osito. He had big paws for a Chihuahua. He was like a Chihuahua. He was a bigger Chihuahua, and he had 3 sets with her, and then a set with somebody down the street. He got out one day and got busy. So I remember walking to 7-Eleven, and the dogs are fucking barking at me. I'm looking at them, I'm like, Mitch, you look like my dog. All of you look like my dog. Fuck all of you. And I'm just yeah, I have your fucking dad at my house right now, bro. You guys need to relax. But I'm just
they're your grand dogs?
They're my grand dogs and shit, But yeah, then one day he got out, I went in the street and he got hit. That was the end of that.
How old is he?
I want to say he was 6, 5 at the time, around there.
Damn, that's young.
He wasn't even that old. We got him 2011. No, I'm lying to you. We got him 2009, 2010. Because we got him when we had our other little chihuahua at the time. Her name was Missy. When she was still alive, we got him so she wouldn't be lonely. But then she got hit by a car.
She just ran out?
My brother was watching. My stepbrother was watching her. Supposed to be watching her because he took her out to go to the restroom. he was on the phone. He wasn't paying attention to her. And she had this really nasty habit of if she saw a person, she would dead ass fucking chase him down and start barking at him like a chihuahua would.
Yeah.
And she did that one day, and she did it in the middle of the street, and a car fucking ran her ass over. So, like, she died in my stepmom's arms, I think. So my stepmom was heartbroken because she really loved that dog. So, like, a couple months later, they got her Pepper. Now, she loves Pepper. She just doesn't love Pepper as much as she loved, like, her other dog. Because the other dog she was attached to way more. Pepper she loves, but just not to the same degree. So Pepper's kind of like the reject of the family, because it's just like, her job was to try to replace, but she could just never live up to it. Like,
or could live up to the hype. Live
up to the dog that was before her. Like her
LeBron, Jordan.
I would say it's more Kobe Jordan. You know, because LeBron's did. It'd be if we got like a different type of breed of dog. But teacup Chihuahua. So it'd be like Mike and Jordan, Kobe. And it just didn't. Like, we saw it before. So
you saw it play out.
It wasn't as great.
Yeah.
The second time around, it wasn't as great. So it was just like, yeah. If we had gotten a bigger dog, I think it would have been different. But we had Sassy at the time, the OG.
Why didn't you petition for German Shepherd?
I did. I still do.
You petitioned at the time where you had one dog.
Oh, we only had one dog at the time. I really couldn't argue it because, like, I would come to my dad's on the weekends, and my actual mom didn't like dogs, so I couldn't have it over there, and I only came over on the weekends, so it'd be pretty much them taking care of the dog, you know?
Yeah.
I can petition for it now because I'm an adult and I live here with both my dad and my stepmom, so I can petition for a dog because I'll be here every day, whereas back then I wasn't. And now I could actually put the money into the dog. Like, they were like, the argument probably would have been, you don't have money to take care of the dog. You're never here to take care of the dog.
So like, I'm here in heart.
I have money. I have time, and I could take care of a dog. Now
you don't have room.
No, the argument is that they're gonna dig up the yard. That's why they don't want to get German Shepherd. But it's just like, they have this nasty habit, especially older people from this generation, is they see something bad once, and everything gets grouped in together with it. So they have a family friend. I forgot their name. I won't say it's a family friend. Then my parents' friends. They have a German Shepherd, and the German Shepherd digs a lot. So they think all German Shepherds dig a lot. Yeah, it's just a stigma that sticks with it. Like how everyone thinks pit bulls are fucking fighters. Well, no, not necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they were bred to be fighters, but that's because we bred them that way, you know. But they have the characteristics to be fighters, but in reality, they're sweethearts. They're sweethearts, and they just want to be loved and all that. Like every dog. So you just don't group them together just because you see one bad stigma narrative to it. So I think you could, if I get a German Shepherd, I would spend time with the dog enough to where he wouldn't care to dig. Because dogs dig out of curiosity or just to fucking dig, but that's just a personality trait, you know? Like, it's just what makes that dog, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't think it would dig up anything, honestly. Probably cause some mischief, but I would take the dog out, like on walks and shit. You see my complex, I could take my dog for a walk.
And you live right across, you know?
Yeah, I live right across the park. Like, it can be managed, you know? Like, it's not like, even my dad likes to go for walks. He dead ass, when he gets home early from work, he can take the dog for a walk if he's that bored, you know? Like, these things can be managed.
Yeah.
It's just, there's an excuse at this point now. But yeah, I would really enjoy German Shepherd. I would fucking love that dog. Can't wait one day. Can't wait for it.
And if this channel's still alive, we'll post a little, was it Madara?
Little Madara here. Little fucking Madara. Hopefully he stays alive. Hopefully I get him in time.
Dude, you gotta make sure you have a leash.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a fucking leash. I'm not just gonna free roam him. I would like to train him to where he could free roam, but I would be more comfortable with the leash just because of the other dogs.
Speaking of free roam, remember one time me, you, and one of our good friends, Omar, went to eat sushi?
Oh, yeah.
And some guy tamed a crow.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, he Itachi that shit. He fucking tamed a crow, Girl was on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
There was shit all over his back. There was shit all over the back of his shirt. And that shit was so funny.
I think the crow also was taking his shit on him.
Yeah,
when we were watching
him and shit. That shit was so fucking funny. I remember that. I'm like, oh, fucking Itachi is here and shit.
I think he tried to go into some restaurant or something. They were like, nope.
No, bro, you got a fucking dirty ass bird on your fucking shoulder. You're shitting all over.
I think the crow flew away too. He got pissed. I think it came back though because I remember
him yelling at it, telling him to come back.
The show's funny.
No, I thought you were gonna bring up that when you fucking fucked up and ate all that sushi.
That's a story for another time.
That was a good time. That was a really good day.
It was.
Yeah. We'll definitely tell that story a different time. Okay, guys. Well, I think that wraps up our second episode of the Catapat Podcast. Join us next time when we introduce...
Yeah, we introduce our...
friend Omar.
That good friend Omar.
Omar-sama. All right, guys. Until then.
All right. Hope you guys liked it. And, follow our Twitter...
at the Catapat Podcast.
And same on Instagram. And see you all next time.